Hey, what's up guys? This is Saman here from Explore Gadgets, and I recently came across some great gaming mice. And this 6 mice I found to be so good that I wanted to share it with you guys. So without any further ado, let's get this started. First up, we have the Logitech G6003. This is a pretty simple looking mouse. It's got no fancy RGB like the other gaming mice, but it offers so many more features. First of all, it's the only wireless mouse on this list. And the connection when wireless is almost indistinguishable when compared to a wired mouse. You can put in the included AA batteries in the mouse and they will last you about 500 hours of gameplay and a whopping 1400 hours of normal use. And you can switch between these two modes, endurance and performance, on the bottom of the mouse. You can also use either Bluetooth or the included receiver. And you also get a receiver extender for better connectivity. Coming to the mouse, it's got 2 buttons on the right side, which can be programmed in the Logitech's gaming software. And you can also switch between the DPI using this button, which you can set it up to as far as 12,000 DPI. As for gaming, I played Warface with this mouse, and it was amazingly accurate with the shots in the performance mode. Next up, we have the Corsair Scimitar Pro. Now this is a mouse that's not only pleasing to look at, but it offers great functionality as well. You can hold the mouse in either claw or palm grip, and both of them feel very comfortable as the mouse is very ergonomic. You can even unscrew a screw at the bottom to adjust the 12 thumb buttons to your preference. The looks are daunting with the main 12 thumb buttons, indicative for handling complex macros and profiles dedicated towards the type of game that can really use them, like MMOs like League of Legends and Dota 2, and even MMORPGs like World of Warcraft. But other games can be played just fine. Every button in this mouse is configurable in the Corsair's gaming software, and you can even assign actions like macros and keystrokes. The mechanical switches in this mouse also has a pleasant clicking sound. Here is a quick sample. The mouse also has an incredible 16,000 DPI sensor, and this specific model comes with RGB color customization that allows for 16.8 million color selection backlighting per one of 4 LED locations on the mouse. You can even calibrate the sensor to a surface for better performance. All in all, this is a mouse that every MMO gamer needs. Next up, we have the HyperX Pulsefire. The Pulsefire's design is rather standard. This isn't to say that the Pulsefire is boring though. Red LEDs illuminate the mouse wheel and the HyperX logo on the rear, and the DPI selection button behind the mouse wheel is color-coded. So it glows white at 400, red at 800, blue at 1600, or yellow at 3200 DPI. This mouse weighs in at 95 grams, which is very light, but it doesn't feel cheaply made in any way. Both the sides are draped in patternized rubber, and that feels very soft, and it really helps with your grip. And on the right side, it's got 2 buttons, which sadly isn't programmable. While gaming in Warface, flick shots in high DPI and sniper shots in low DPI were very accurate, and the mouse also has a satisfying clicking sound. All in all, this mouse offers solid build quality and time-tested components, and is very lightweight and affordable. Next up, we have the Biostar GM5. The Biostar Racing GM5 gaming mouse is an ambidextrous design aimed for both left and right-handed gamers, with the top shell taking cues from the more popular designs of the recent years. The most striking feature obviously is the carbon fiber finish, which isn't real carbon fiber though. And one of the highlights of the GM5 is the RGB lighting feature, which is fully customizable via the racing setup software. All the buttons on this mouse is programmable, except the profile switcher. You can customize the polling rate, sensitivity, the lighting, and you can even create macros on the software utility. This mouse has a 7200 DPI sensor that is great for gaming. All in all, it's a perfect mouse for FPS gamers that want a good value for money mouse. Next up, we have the Vava Chroma gaming mouse. Vava is pretty new to the gaming market, and it recently launched its gaming keyboard and mouse. And I have here the Vava Chroma gaming mouse. And I have to say, for a $15 mouse, it is amazing what it offers. First up, you've got the RGB lighting, which can be set up to 11 light modes, and you can even change the DPI and even the scroll speed. The design is also very nice, with the sport car-like grills on the front, and it's also a pretty ergonomic mouse. It's also got aluminum feet which won't wear easily like plastic. The mouse also comes with a laser sensor that tracks pretty accurately, and it goes up to 4000 DPI, which is enough for normal gaming. Next up, we have the Logitech G502. The G502 is the top of the line wired gaming mouse for right-hand users. It's got many features that appeal to the gamers market. It also features the company's most accurate sensor, 11 programmable buttons, and you can even customize its weight as well. At first I found the mouse to be very uncomfortable, but eventually I got used to it and I found that it grips very well. The 11 buttons in this mouse is programmable, and it's also got a sniping button next to your thumb. The G502 is incredibly responsive with its PMW3366 sensor, which can go up to 12,000 DPI. With the help of this sensor and many configurable buttons, gaming on this mouse gives you one of the best feelings you can have while gaming. All in all, this is my favorite mouse, and I've used it for almost 2 years. Well, that was it for this video guys. Do leave a thumbs up if you liked it. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell icon if you don't want to miss out on some more upcoming contents. And as always, thanks for watching. You guys have a great day. This is Saman signing off.